Sveiki visi, vakarinis pasišaudimas Payne 3. Taip, mes baigiam, gavom šautuvą. Apsiviniavom buteliuką izolientą. Ir vėl kaip duslintuvas pagal jį. Čia gal reikia pateliukais viską daryti, jeigu jau turim duslintuvą. Čia užgriuvę, griuvėsiai, nepraeisim. Bandom čia. Kremuojam lavonus. Kiek čia į tą pečią telpa? 3 išvita į vidų. Skaitliukai, elektra. Vatinė viduj. Kur tie nuėjo?
I hadn't slept in days. I needed something to keep me going.
Čia lygtais grandinė, gal galima peršaut. Ne, nieko. Vanė į liftą nuėjo. Eisim paskui.
The Imperial Palace Hotel was a 5-star bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
Você não tá fazendo nada, tô fazendo tudo sozinho.
Contemplar esta figura, né? Gavas nutyrė, ne? Nesigavo. Nėra kulko. Liek pasimka nors. Paimam gal ir šitą.
Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção!
Ką, sulėtinam ir bandom headshotais. Viens. Daunujam. Taip, automatas. Dar kaip šūkauja. Kur jis ten žvengia, va. Oi. Mirti adrenaliną, matyt jisai. Taip, paslaugų nėra. O, vada. Kaip aš čia nepastebėjau jo. Kur dabar apačion? Taip, puši. Oi. Ai, va, galėjau šauti į tos. Į dujų balionus. Šiausias ir šausiai yra atsidarys praėjimas.
I needed to find a way upstairs. Surely nobody would notice another hole in the wall. If I'd thought about this too much, I'd never get through it. I knew this thing was bigger than me, bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture, like looking in a mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees, a bad caricature of a better man.
O, dar detalių radau. Taip, o dabar.
Buffet. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crusher Prado. Now I just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. De Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go.
Visus pritonas kažkokiu čia narkomanu. Ai ne, čia.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever the hell this was De Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Rodžer neblogas automatas, štai stovi, reikia prigriebti. Van kaip jų. Taip, keistų nėra. Ką, varom. Kaip čia viskas apleista. Dar vienas. Bandysim arčiau prieiti. Ką mes čia su kulkom viena tik lygus. Taip, gal nešim kokį. Jei mes bandom dašokti. Okei, su kuo šaudyti? Reikia pagriebti automatą. Nu va, turim kažkokių taip. Kažkokios amunicijos.
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
Apsižiūrim, va. Vaistinėlė. Pasirenkam biškį kulkų. Čia kažkoks šundaktaris. Turbūt ant organų paleisdinėja čia visus.
What the fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho! Caralho!
Espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho.
Kas čia vyksta?
Não. Por favor.
Turbūt šitas ją
Pelo amor
nužudys.
de Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não. Pelo amor de Deus.
E aí, doutor?
Grįžo karma.
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in.
Tiesiai.
Even I could guess what Demolisal meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one.
Svarbiausia nepalikti nieko, bent jau pasistengti nepalikti.
It was locked from the outside. They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
Išrada. Sprogmenis.
If I'd thought about this too much, I'd never get through it.
Greičiausiai čia reikia. Va dar vienas. Ai ne, čia tas pats. Va trečias.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats came out of their holes.
Va svečiai ateina. Kiek čia keturiese. Taip, automatą pasirašėm. Paskutintas.
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open.
Judam toliau. Ai, iš čia, tiek čia buvo užrakinta. Oi, iš kur čia šviečia jie? Iš ten. Ką ten taikyti? Mūsų. Gerai. Vieno nėra. Dar ten. Blemba pasislėpė. Jei, bandysim šitą. Dar yra. O, kaip mes čia aukštai. Va, dar jie. O, reikia automatą pasiimti. Ne, bet aš iškart nepaėmiau jo. Nepagalvojau. Деда. Изменился, блядь. Ошибся. Kaip tik gyvuliai iš galo, tie net nepastebėjau, kur tas vienas. Taip, čia užminuosim.
Any time I'd bought had been going real
Tvirta
cheap.
bomba.
If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Kur jie dar? Kažkur girdžiu bom. Bus įdomu pažiūrėti, kai sprogsysis pastatas. Taip, minuojam čia. Va, dar vienas stulpas. Penkta ar šešta bomba. Penkta lygtais.
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building and all the evil in it.
О,
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a
прекрасный
hero?
шаут.
I got nothing to lose. Let's do it.
Que porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue. That's what my fucking problem is.
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead.
Чому макарони з кабінету су? Жмони, що п'явством по органу.
Dead. You are a proper American hero.
Качте скілери, які
At least
стажки
I
тивіся.
fucking tried.
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs.
We pay for everything. We have the record.
Oh, so people can sell their livers, their hearts, their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck.
We kept people safe in the city. Decent people. Safe. I know a lot of powerful people.
Well, your powerful people aren't gonna help you out of this one, buddy.
Дима спустил пил у нас. Да, вот видно, какая сейчас стика. Ой, еще тут не хватает. Значит, тут клепеемось. Griūna pastatas. Taip, čia užgriuvo. Ir dabar... O, Dieve, žiūrėk, pusai. Čia man reikia su apsaugiau. Palauksim, kai užsitaisys. O. Taip, laukiam, kol jisai užsitaisys. Pasiėmėm šitas stipresnis. Nu, ar gatavs.
I told you the city was dangerous, friend.
I kinda like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I came back
I can see that. But why?
to save you.
Grįžom mum
Real
padėti.
hero.
Listen,
No, come with me, Max. To Brazil. Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
what are you talking about? I don't know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo are trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get into losing the purse strings and the family money. They pressured
Čia
me
jie
into
visi
doing it.
susiję, man atrodo, kažkaip tai.
You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you.
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. This thing works.
Krendam iš čia. Taip, čia 3:13.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Me, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming, you know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
If you say so, pal.
Ai, tai čia mes tą, kur išgelbėjom tą nėščią.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay.
Kur dabar
I've
judėsim?
looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And the contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative?
De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my
Missia.
closing.
Boa, pagístamos.
Diga a Becker. Que vem para ele.
Я посидором.
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa. Ei, moça. Mano, quem é esse cara aí?
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai, fudeu! Meu conta eu quero saber no cu, pô.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, vou dar uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda.
Що тепер посадінці клейма?
Filha da puta! Atrás de inocente! Vai ver o que vai acontecer contigo mesmo aqui! É aqui que você vai se acontecer, caralho! Tá pensando o quê?
Поки стоїть вільніше нас. І камера.
Eu? Se fodeu, filha da puta! Otário! Deixa eu sair daqui,
Ô, segura a porta aí.
Eu vi uma outra versão. Vamos resolver aquela parada lá, hein?
Demorou. Valeu, amigo.
І очень без поклепів, без бустроботір'я. Усе ж дімок і фільми.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question. Answer him. Answer him. What are you doing? What? What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here?
You hit me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
Йой, домочок у
Back in
ми
the
там поліцію
precinct after
знову.
all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Легал шаудить. Вони зі своїми кашеними домами. Той šaudysim visą policijos nuovadą. Vėl kur automatas, važiuoja atsidarė. Kaliūzis.
I guess our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it
Policija
all.
prieš kalinius.
I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield that would never leave them at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Pasižiūrim, gal pradžioj vaistus susirasim arba auksinių detalių ginklam. O, va, vaistai. O, detalė.
Me dá nome. Eu só sei que teve apagão. Isso é tudo que eu sei.
Reikia policininkų išžudyti. Padėsim šitiem banditėliam. O, dar detalė. Какой салютный шаут. Kaip čia komfortiškai sėdėjo. O, ateina. Dar keliesi. Dar gyvas, aš jį peršalau. Ai ne, čia pakybo taip. Gerai būtų biškį ginklų susirinkti. Ką tas čia turėjo? Mes turbūt kažkurį tai turim iš kalėjimą ištraukti. Dėl to jis čia ir atėjo.
The last few prisoners were trapped in here. More presently, seemed I was too.
Dar va vienas su šalmu atbėga. Spėjo pasislėpti. Nu, sulėtinti. Gelkis. Ir dar keliasi. Nu, jau dabar turbūt. Va, dar vienas. Nu, kaip gražiai misija. O, šitą mes paimsim. Niekas svarbaus.
The security switch had to be in that booth. Figured I'd bag those up for evidence. It was Monday's arrest log, as far as I could tell, and no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards had been checked straight into the Imperial Palace Hotel.
Так, spaudžiam mygtuką. Einam žiūrėt, kas ten. O, čia veiksmas vyksta.
That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off.
O, mes paimsim.
And then immediately regretted that
Granatsvaidį. Sulėtint. Paimt. O. Ne taip čia bus lengva. Pirmą dabar reikės paimti. Va, užsitaisinėja lemba. Taip, laukiam, sustos.
Seemed a crying shame to let that RPG go to waste.
Lytis pataikė. Nebėra. Davai tam dar įsadinsim šeiminį galvą. Va, dar vienas. Ir kur dar. Va, dar matau. O, va, dar ateina, žiūrėk. Kaip jis čia priartėjo prie mūsų. Kur dabar? Oi.
Well, wasn't this nice?
O, matau,
The
žiūrėk,
perfect
detalė.
end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off. Any time the prison riot had bought me was starting to run out. I had to keep moving. Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
Kažkoks policijos persirūmų kambarys ir o. Wow. Ką aš padariau? Nėra kulko. Jo. Biški per drąsiai čia nuėjau. Gal nereikėjo tai. Va, ateina, sulėtinam. Palaukiam sekančio. Ateisi tame pačiam, visus va ateina. Taip. Dar bus. Vietinam. O, lytis pataikėm. Bet ne, šalmas nenulūkė. Ką žiūrėtus gyvybėjimis, laimės kūdikis.
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
Per čia turbūt išeisim. Lengva išlindau iš šiandien. Biški per daug gyvybių nuėmė.
Police food, the same crap the world over. But I could
Ką čia
reminisce about the
valgom
old days
syte?
later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with.
Kažkokie pyragaičiai, va, kavos aparatas. Oi. Nelabai gyvybių turiu. Reikia būti atsargesniam. Nice, okay, nice, okay. Опа.
They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running.
Kameras patikrint reikia.
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up half-wit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah.
Važiuoja pas
Of
mus.
course, they were headed my way.
Kūjas įmetė. Gyvybių nėra pas mane. Wow. Nežinau, kaip mes šiandien. Nors susulietinimo. Iš kur dabar ateis? Va, vaistukai. Geras. Jau geriau. Gyvas? Ne, irgi žuvo. Palauksim, pats ateis. O sakiau, pats ateis. Ateik čia, siliuk. Taip, lėtinam. Va dar vienas iš dešinės. Nu, kur tu ten? Įstrigo turbūt asilas tarp durų, va.
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving.
O, dar viena detalė. Medicinos buteliukų reikėtų kažkaip gauti.
I saw the elevator doors were open.
A, tai mum į elevator. O. Kiek čia tų detalių guli. Kad einam. Penktą aukštą lygtas.
If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix.
Nedavažiavom. Na nieko, pėstute ateisim. Wow, краще. Дресованість цей.
Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
Вау. Очень серьезно. Вагер. О, сатейный жрект. Римкас. Икар Вискас. Напоимся ее.
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now.
Если нового здесь людям.
Special Forces painkillers. Sao Paulo's own David and Goliath. I'd pinned De Silva as a coward, but he'd risked more than anyone, and he'd never taken a bribe. If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone.
И бегом чап сижу близко, как не по электрику деталю.
AUP. Those were the guys who jumped the yacht in Panama. And what was this? Had the Brazilian cops tipped them off about the money?
Lock.
I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine. I'd spent my career dozing off in the briefing room. Now wasn't the time.
Ой. Ну, поим баталюка где. 10. Ля. Вот он, Стауги. Я шутку кликал. šūkas.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Užteka man dėt šaukukų 4. Čia įkalčių sandėlys. Wow, kas čia?
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself. Nothing I was gonna find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed.
Taip, per tas raudonas durys reikia išeiti.
Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast.
Šarinis dujos, tai kažkaip pabėgti iš čia.
That would have been too easy. The doors were all locked. My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique.
Wow, kritom.
There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system.
Kompaktai.
Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela. Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come. Him and Becker.
Bent jau išsiaiškinam kas. O kur dabar? Užrakinta. Bandysim perkyti tas duris. Taip, tai čia iššoka per langus. Pardėts. Realiai, bet kalma numušė. Nu tu ką, vykai.
I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
O, su lazeriu irgi.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de
O, čia
merda.
jisai turbūt.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
You should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
Nūkis atsikiaulis. lempa. Ai, que isso. Dar visgi. Negalima patekti kamerą. Liomba. Viskas paskutinis. Aš ten vaistus mačiau. O. Slepiamės. Lemba. Nieko, dar kartą pabandysim. Taip, čia atsidarė, būsim atsargus. Pabandysim iš žemės. Pajadaris eiti. Va, ir paskutinis.
Another pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it. It felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past.
Ai, tas automatas su lazeriu, nepatiko jis man. Paimsim kokį nors paprastesnį. Taip, o. Automatinis ginklas. Imam šitą.
Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course of destruction. It was at my worst when I was at my best.
Šaudykla. Treniruočių lageris. Tikrai žmonėm. Oi, blin, kažkas viršuoj. Tekikis. Piekas gal. Reikėjo iš kartais nuo viršų žudyti. Dar. Lemba į lentą. Lipsim už padangų. Rasim ką nors buteliuko. O, Payne va. O čia va buvo paskutinis. Vien buteliuką matau.
Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem.
Kas čia darosi? Priekis čia. Nekачимо. Dar kartą bandysim. Reikės iš tų maišų pasistiekti, va. Lėtinėm. Pradedam nuo... Keliasi. Slėpkis. Žiūrėk, dar ateina dresuolis. Var paskutinis. A, jis ten pasidavinėjo.
Had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Gerai. O, kas čia blizga. Ačiū. Ne tas, kas mums reikia.
Beleza, rapaziada, bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
Filho da puta, pelo amor de Deus!
Лучше после сверху не заберем. Я тут только что после сверху. Dar kelias jisai. Kur jūs? Va, dar vienas. Сейчас. blemba, čia veiksmo.
Hey! You
Va, ir tu
Americans love to
pasilikai
interfere in things
kiaulės
you do not
snukį.
understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
How stupid can one man be?
Jeigu padėjėjai
You
šitas
hoping to achieve here? I hope it was all worth it!
I couldn't get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
You don't know when you're lost, do you?
Jie slepiasi.
You have served your purpose! This is where it ends!
Those ceiling tiles looked kind of loose. It was worth a shot.
Galim pasipatekt.
You should know when to walk away! Why do you think you're not dead already? I didn't want to kill you!
Oi,
Fine!
čia dar pagalvoti reikia, kaip jį nužudyt. Gerai, šaudysim į lubas. Tada jis perėmė tenais. Ir vėl tikėjimą. Mums reikia pereiti
Do you even know what you're getting
tą
for?
pusę. Pasaulis, man atrodo, ten ribas.
I'll think of you when I get my promotion!
Taip, tai gali. Nukrisi ant jo, ten, ne?
You shouldn't have listened to that idiot!
Gyvas dar. Opa. Kaip mišėjai.
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
Becker! Something funny about dying?
I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit!
Smalcem
I
gyvūnai.
know everything!
Not everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh?
Kas čia dar toks?
There's a good fellow.
Well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work. For my family.
and for cleaning up that horrible mess with the crachá preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just fritter it away. Becker, take his gun.
Opa.
Toma, seu filho da puta!
Nas pobijak, željak.
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!
Kakvi su pikovi svi. Proljetos chapters.
Okay, Max. Now you check the main terminal. I'm gonna go and look for the Bronco plane by the hangar, okay?
Let's do it.
You keep an eye out in there.
Osta.
You know Becker's gonna have some guys in there watching out for you.
Yep.
So, of course, I knew they were looking for me. But the airport was about the only place a fat gringo might blend in. Well, there or a sex club. My delusions of disguise lasted around 2 seconds. They were out in force. And they were out for me. But then, I was out for them too. Every last one of those bastards.
Kako su skrišane. Kakvi su čia. O, tai ta taikasi manikytė reikia. Man geriau paprastą šautuvą su lazeriu, tai ne ką jisai. Nežinai, kad jisai nusitaikyti. Vis tiek jisai išrinko jį. Kur čia man eit? Ai va, laiptas į viršų. Dar yra. Va. Sėdi kambarinke. Kurie čia šaudo. Tai va, atbėga pats. Gerai, kad tai patys atbėga. Kiek čia tų kulkų reikia? Dar guli gyvas. Varinkia nielitys on kyllä.
It felt like my vacation was coming to an end. Only I wasn't heading home with a sunburn, a bag full of duty-free, and a dose of VD. I was making a bet that would put me in handcuffs or a body bag.
Magia.
Você é um cara morto, porra! Absolutamente perfeito, porra!
Kuulissa saudi.
These were Becker's guys. Him and Victor had a private airport to go with their private army and their private jet. The customer restroom. I could get through to the departure gates up ahead. There were UFE all over the airport and civilians were being moved out. Looking at it one way, shutting down the airport for their escape was a weird sort of compliment, but one I didn't need.
Nakkaa vielä. Siis sepä. Ну, шлись, не? Eikö tänne släpä sinne myös? Tuossa syntynyt se täikin. Shartien. Puolustamassa.
gate had opened at the other end of the departure lounge.
Noriu pasakyti, po susišaudymo atsisės į lėktuvą. Čia man jau bus batai. Kur čia? Liepus. Siaubas, kas čia vyksta. Kulkų, aš neturiu kulkų. Siaubas. Jo. Kaip biškį ramiau čia. Vėl per naują žiūrėk. Ну-ка, давай. Блядь, и силы секели. Ладно, посвящу. Reikia neskubėti dabar. Tai jie patys vartyn ateina. Datrauksim iki pilnai. Svarbiausia dabar neskubėti. Lemba. Pabandant nusitaikyti. Jo, lygtis gatavas. Taip, perinam prie šito. Nu-ка. Ne, negaliu iš šio. Dar kažkur. Taip, man dar vienas viršuj. Kiek jam ten kulkų reikia. Gerai, bandom ištaikyti tenais. Vienas ten. Išlysi, spėsim. Yes. Ką su kulkom? šitą. Ai va, viršuje. Aš gal irgi einu per viršų. Ne, einu viršinas. Ai, jie negali peršyti per čia, okei. Bля, Kurtis. Vau. Va, granatos ateina.
I'd rather not be blown up today.
Va, susisprogdins, man atrodo.
How to get those things past the TSA?
Tokia didelė čia lokacija, bet nežinau net kas vietas. Iš kur dabar? Taivan.
The gate had opened at the other end of the departure lounge.
Priekai tenais. Bandomis bėgti atgal, geriau pasislėpti. Durnių, ką tu ten pasilenkė. Geriau va taip. Granatas ir čia viską mėtai.
Grenades.
Da trauksim iki šitą. Nu-ką, o ta... Blemba. Bandysim iš tenais. Apeiti ratujus. Ateikit. Vaileliai patys ateina. Dar yra?
They weren't here. I had to keep moving down through the airport.
Lyg tai visi. Va, kaip sklandžiai mes į mūsų skrydį suspėjom. Окей,
There weren't any
акуратно.
other flights clogging up air traffic control. Victor would be clear for takeoff as soon as he was ready.
Ай, валитися, почуємо то. Ел. Ой, курича.
Tram to the next terminal was
Бля,
down the
кукай,
escalators.
я. Не пока и посещенаюсь. Щитись. Aperta pulsa no jau. Čia Legendinis. Kur jisai? Va, Payne. Visur kliūdėmis jie. Kas ten rėkia? Ai va, tau. Čia kažkoks traukinys, metro.
It didn't look like there'd be any trams leaving until the power was on.
Kas čia per mygtukas?
It worked. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both.
Банда первый шагал. Протягивался. Окей. Dabar mes po vieną. įsilaužimo. Dar jis gyvas. O ką einame traukinį?
And we were off. I felt like I might be able to recharge for a second. At least until we pulled into the station and met more murderous assholes.
Dar žiūrėk. Nepabaiga.
It didn't work out like that. Of course, there'd be a tram full of goons trying to derail me.
Vengia. Iš kitų traukinių šaudo, ar kaip? Jo. Taip, per dar vienas. Palauksim šito. Neturiu gyvybių visai. Gal kartūrį tuos buteliukus suvistukus. Ne, nėra vaistų. Dar kartą bandysim. Na jau dabar žinau, iš kur jis važiuoja. Tai vieną nunešim. Stiklą negalėjau lašiuoti. Antras. Trečias. Ir turėjau šitam traukinį. Dar lakstoje. Ai. Na, visai neblogai čia jau. Taip. Var išsiskirsti. Ai, Vanis liko tam. Va, ir paskutinis buvo.
Everyone wanted a ticket for the Max Payne Express.
Payne Express. Nematau nieko. Palauksim, kol ateis patys. Nepataikiau. Tam traukiny nieko nėra. O šalmas atradėjo. Man dar du eina. Tam dar traukinė.
I felt like I'd missed out on a joke. And it was a real good one.
Atėjokise.
Come on.
Žvengėt.
The tram was slowing down, and I'd only just gotten on board. I had to salvage what I could and see what was waiting for me.
Kur išėjimas? Atvažiavom.
This was my stop. It had taken me right into the heart of it. Becker's gimps were everywhere, so he and Bronco must be close. The smart move would have been sticking with De Silva and going straight to the hangar, but when was I ever about smart moves? I'm a dumb move guy. Hey Max, we'll drive onto the runway. No thanks, let me walk in the main entrance. I'll put a big shit-eating grin on my face and let these assholes take turns trying to kill me. That's my style, and it's too late in the day to hope for
Policijos
change.
visą armiją.
Boy, were they throwing numbers at this problem. But then, I'd chosen to be here. I wanted this. Was it redemption? Not really. It was pathetic desperation, and not much else. The further in I got, the more guys I saw. Becker wasn't running a police force. He was running an army. These guys were better trained and better equipped than anyone I'd seen out here. And I'd seen some mean sons of bitches. The mission was screaming suicide, but I didn't give a damn. At least I'd die being a pain in the ass.
Va, lėktuvas mūsų.
There the bastards were, sneaking off in their rich kid's toy.
I ain't got nowhere else to go, Becker! Mr. Payne, I believe you had something to say to me. Mate ele! Mate ele agora! Não! Não! Não!
Taip. Sulėtinimas. Damušam šitą. Skaidančią. Kur mūsų taikinys? Ir jau čia reikia spėti, kol lėktuvus neišskyra. Ai, nežinau, kas čia vyksta. Matau buteliukus. там. Краще було, блядь, для начала, що...
What are you looking for?
Щикнем для начала.
Filho da
Dar
puta!
bombas de
Filho da puta! Cop to cop, Becker. Come clean.
Удар. Голос осуждает. Если не скажешь, что подарить меня. Будем шишаути третий. Айва. Ранкатик далеко. Уроки бичі штачки. Дасть побега с улектува.
This was it. It was almost over. So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be.
Enemy домушен.
A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Вожжем по скриптува.
I'm in. Just drive the fucking car. Go!
We had one card left to play.
Just get me close.
Гиарос.
A squad is coming from the right.
Come on! Got a flight to catch. It's not going to take off without us.
Сейчас не гей. Малун с парнем потерял. Прям по непотайкам. Давай Малун с парнем потерял. Теперь получал нас. Ира берется. Йо, Ира. Сякантись.
Can't care much about citizen rights if they're trying to attack.
I don't get the sense that citizens' rights are high on their agenda right now.
Shit! Right there!
Челочки как бомбит.
If only I'd been one of them too.
This car ain't so good! If we get out of the country,
Don't worry.
Ова.
That's them.
Надо по скриптува.
asshole!
Your career's coming down with that plane. Let's get it over with.
Ai va, jis išgyvena, žiūrėk.
Wait, Max! No! Stop! Max! We have what we need on him now. Let him enjoy a trial and a spell in prison. Let him suffer. Trust me.
Išgyvena šiknis.
You know I'll walk. You'll walk with a limp!
Lubuosi.
The 55th Battalion of the City Police's Special Forces Unit, who have been implicated in human trafficking, has been disbanded indefinitely. Meanwhile, Victor Bronco, the politician at the center of the scandal, who is accused of laundering money from the scheme to fund his political campaign for mayor, was yesterday found hanged in his police cell. It's not yet clear whether his death was a suicide or simply retribution for his part in a scandal that has so many families missing loved ones that were kidnapped and killed. City officials say a full investigation
Local
is
justice.
underway. Local residents expressed outrage, saying they have been let down by both law enforcement and city leaders. And now, your local forecast.
O ką čia mes perėmė už žaidimą, ar kaip čia yra?
Everywhere else. Over to Marisol with the weather.
Geras. Na va, praėjom žaidimą. Tai buvo superinis žaidimas. Ačiū, kad žiūrėjote. Rytoj pradėsim Dead Space original PlayStation 3. Gerą vakarą visiems.